Oh man, let's go. Trying to get this thing all loaded up. Oh man, getting over the sickness. So my question is, so is it one step or inside shade? Because I see multiple different things on which is the best. All right. Yeah, because like I said, I see so many different things about which one's actually better. So, okay, it's crazy. I got to run around here with old Tannehill.
You just have to try this one pop.
I get nothing, man. So we'll just rock with that. Tell him I'm ready. Probably gonna need my ass kicked. Yeah, so my wife had the flu after pretty much it started with our daughter. She
We are about 15
what
or
was
so
it?
miles
She got
northwest
sick
of
Christmas
world-famous
Eve.
Miami Beach.
Our
As we are
son
set
ended
for
up getting sick
football
a couple days
at Hard
later.
Rock
Just
Stadium
throwing
in
up a few
Miami
times.
Gardens.
Wife got hit
Today
with
we
it,
get
and
the
now I'm
season
stuck with the
started
head
with an
cold.
AFC East tilt right off the bat between the New England Patriots
So it's been fun.
and the Miami Dolphins. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway.
Dicker the kicker. Let's go.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
I gotta hit the right thing.
First plays
There you go, good tackle.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down.
Can't be that. I kicked the dogs out of bed.
But it looked like even if he had opted to
they get on my nerves.
I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
So guys, if you haven't yet, close out of the live chat, hit the like button, share the stream wherever. So, you know, as long as I'm free and not at work, I will stream all of these games.
Last run, they'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Corral.
Come on. Good hit, Barno. Good hit, Barno.
He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Amari Barno. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd down, here's Corral. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath.
I was out to lunch.
Taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Man, Saints pissed me off. Well, the Eagles pissed me off last week. God, what am I doing?
This is Ty Johnson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 12 more yards there and another first down. They go to Johnson again.
Thank God he didn't run. I messed up the adjustment.
2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Sleeve them.
Got a man.
Good hit.
Tyquan Thornton. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. A nice throw right there.
See if I can get him out on this.
Getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start.
What are you doing, man? You're right there. How do you get blocked?
Behind you, but I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead.
I knew that play was coming too. We run the same exact playbook.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping that one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
On first down, they'll run with the one.
There you go, good tackle.
The 36-yard line, stop there.
Give credit to the defense for.
Yeah, I mean that game just to me that game just sucked because you know obviously I wasn't feeling the greatest. The wife wasn't feeling the greatest, so it was one of them. All right, I can see how this game's going. It's going to be just like Washington. I'm bored. He's going to take away the whole freaking first quarter too.
First down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down.
Thank you for falling.
Tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Off play action. Here's Corral.
Thank you, Ramsey. Thank you, Ramsey.
That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Here we go.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Finding space at the 40.
There you go. Get a little spin move on him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I thought he did a nice job there of reading the coverage and realizing he didn't have anything downfield. So what quarterback doesn't love having a running back who's a terrific safety valve that he can dump the ball off to and turn it into a big hitter anyway?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Okay.
Throw is Tannehill. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right.
That's Tannehill's trash.
It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Hey, we didn't just take
Score after one.
Y'all just
on EA Sports.
decided to give us, candy. It'll be nice once he's back, though. He got activated, so it should be soon.
First down. Here's Corral with it. Flush to his right.
Good hit.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jabari Zuniga just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Corral over the middle.
I think the sports hit right in the zone.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
Here's Corral on first down. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in his first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him,
touchdown Dolphins! Anthony Schwartz, a 24-yard touchdown.
Yeah, good throw.
The Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
I see it. The
first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he is met
working
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, I was posting in the chat whenever you said about the last thing.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. And whenever I was looking, like I looked in the rules for whatever, and the only one I saw, like I said, was great.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
I mean, somebody double check for me, make sure.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early?
Oh, Swartz was pissing me off, though, hitting right in between those zones.
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year,
that's wide open.
That's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action Week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Here's Johnson again on second down. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at at the 31-yard line.
I didn't see him get hurt. Is he tired?
First down pickup of 8. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter.
Okay.
7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Thank you for flipping that. You would have had me.
Corral with it on 1st down. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Don't make me put the goat out there, Kyle. Felipe Franks.
Second and 10, Corral escaping the pressure right.
There you go.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jabari Zuniga
Good.
in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
What am I doing?
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
I wasn't even looking at the clock.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. 3rd and long, Corral. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
They'll go for it on 4th.
Thank you, Shaq.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Pats are going to get the ball back on the
I was expecting to get the bubble or that, or a quick in between the zone again.
Trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
This one complete down the field.
He's out.
Goddard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync.
I didn't even look to
now.
see how this
He
is
spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback
formation
found
set
him,
up.
and they get a 1st down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Off play action, Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
I threw it away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is
Yeah,
setting
no,
the
it was a
tone in this
throwaway.
game.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And that'll be
That's cool.
incomplete with 11
Just ride my
seconds
guy the whole
remaining
way.
now.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Tannehill. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty much go or bust.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The slot man in motion right. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This one out quickly to Watkins. Oh, look at the juke. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Tannehill. And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this
drive.
That's
how I saw
a
it.
momentary setback
Which
in this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. 11 yards for number 11. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Yeah.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
They should have.
Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Watkins. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 21 yards there on third down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Slot man moves right. They'll run with Cook. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts, because he definitely needs some assistance.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Tannehill.
There you go, Quiz.
And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, New England. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
What they should have did was just called it a tie.
Johnson won't return this.
Legit, just leave it as a straight tie. It goes and it sets up the same exact.
Down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
It doesn't change as far as what the teams are really doing then, other than it comes down to this final week.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up.
I haven't looked to see like what the actual records and stuff are.
They'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Here's Corral. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. On third down, Corral. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
They run. It's Johnson. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Corral with it. First down here.
Come on,
Check is down to Johnson. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. On second down, here's Corral. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing.
Couldn't tell you.
That'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. A defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. and that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Got a man, it's Schwartz, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. To the air again with Corral.
Oh, God damn it.
Complete. That's Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at
Who
the
was
start.
is that? I think that was Obi too.
A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Corral on 1st down. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. So a nice throw there,
yeah.
And CD, I'd have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
Now, you know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time.
Why can't I change?
Dazzling plays, they'll come and with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick
I'll
up
get
there,
a change
and it's
there for
first
game.
down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
I got 7.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That was good.
Stop milking the clock.
And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Edwards will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You're talking about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves,
5-minute drive.
who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Taking it about the 1. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Tannehill. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I like the design that we're seeing right
All I did,
there. This is what
I
they need.
didn't
Down
do
by
any
touchdown
adjustment.
here in
It was
the
I
fourth.
just
They need to
audible.
keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Tannehill.
Lasers.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And able to get this to the 24-yard line.
Well, I threw it
play at the 12. It's
back towards him.
Pickup of 12 for the first down. First down. Here's the run with Cook. And he's
There you
in.
go.
Touchdown, Patriots. James Cook with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard
He must not be
loss
tired
really
anymore.
sets him back now for second down. Fakes the handoff. Now Corral to throw it.
Good sack.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. D'Angelo Malone. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. Here's Corral from down near his own goal line. That's caught by
Good catch.
Pitts. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go.
You don't. You can punt it.
Corral. That's caught by Thornton. He will have the conversion and more than that. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they pick up a big chunk.
Yeah, that's
of
one
yards.
play I've never
18.
really ran. Yeah.
Up the middle, Johnson. He'll take this to the 46.
No, you did. You broke
They're
one.
making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that.
That's
clock.
enough.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Johnson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now this one will rest on the right foot of
Don't
Jason
choke.
Myers. 2
Don't
seconds
choke.
on the clock. This for the win.
Nah. All right,
And
good
it's
game.
good.
Good game.
And on opening weekend, a field goal to win it as time expires. And it'll be a good time at South Beach tonight. The Dolphins have won the game. This was not just the
Go take your poop.
season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Miami, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for New England, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
Ugh. So let me go do this now. That way I don't forget. I gotta decide. I gotta do with the other one. Yeah, I gotta figure out what else I want to put on it now. Majority, it's man. Well, it's zone. How many passing yards did I have that game? This man held the ball for 19 minutes. You wait till he gets back. I'm gonna give him crap. You literally held the ball for 19 minutes. Eight. You're a ball hog. I have Tannehill. He's trash. I guess I gotta do mine since I was the away team. Let's see. Let's end this.